Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, another video about 14 for 14. So 14 jailbreak tweaks for iOS 14. So let's start. So the first tweak is called AppData, free tweak, and this tweak just gives you the option to do this. So when you press and hold, you can get this option where you have the app data shown, and you will click and then you see interesting data about the app. Cache, you can clear the badge, you can have more info, bundle data where it is stored, etc. So pretty cool tweak updated for iOS 14. The second tweak is called Cylinder Reborn. So this is the update of the famous cylinder tweak where you can select all sorts of effects, how your icons will behave once you scroll from page to page. So you can have this. So this is, I think, called stretch. So you can select multiple effects. This is Cylinder Reborn. Then we have Dawn. Dawn is amazing tweak, free tweak, which gives you the option to make certain elements of the iOS dark or light all the time. So I put them all dark, as you can see, and my dock is dark, then my folders are dark, and even my notifications, when they come, they are dark. But again, the whole settings for me is the iOS default, so it switches between dark and light. However, these settings are always dark for me. Another cool tweak is called Kleidaria or whatever. So this is the tweak which helps you to lock your device once you put it on the screen. So here it is how it works. You heard it, right? So this is Kleidaria, pretty awesome tweak, pretty awesome jailbreak tweak, free one as well. Another awesome tweak is called Lyrication. Now Lyrication shows you the lyrics of your currently playing song, and you can have it. Let me just go inside of the. So you can have it here, first you can show it on the lock screen, you can show it inside Spotify, and you can show the expand button in Spotify, and also you can have the blur mode. So what does this mean? So you click down there and you can see the lyrics, right? Or you can expand them. So, and it's like following the rhythm, following the text of the song, which is pretty cool. This is like something like Apple Music. So I pretty much like it. And once you lock the device, you will be able to see here lyrics, the button, and you can expand it even on your lock screen. So this is Lyrication. Another must-have tweak, which is updated for iOS 14.3 on my iPhone 12 Pro Max, is a Minotaur. Minotaur tweak gives you this little notification up here, so you can see if you have any notifications currently. You can swipe up just to remove that notification. So there is a little bell there, and here you have all sorts of settings. You can have the user interface style, system, dark, light. You can clear the notification by swiping up or swiping down. Badge colors can be adaptive or red or color badges, whatever. Icon position can be on the left, on the right, and a few other things. So when you do this, when you test the notification, so it shows me something here, and you can see, right? So here is the notification, and you can go inside the notification. You can delete the notification from there. It's a pretty awesome tweak, Minotaur. In order for me to show you the next tweak, I need to show my face with a mask on, and this is an amazing tweak. Now, a little intro. So you all know that in 14.5, Apple is implementing the option to unlock your device with your face mask on, but with the presence of your Apple Watch on your wrist, right? So Perseus is exactly the same, does exactly the same thing. So this is the tweak which recently was introduced on Cydia, which actually does the same thing. So you can, it has only very simple option to unlock it, but you have to meet certain criteria with this. So the first thing, you need to have your Apple Watch nearby. It needs to be unlocked on your wrist, but it needs to have a passcode set for it. And the first time you do it, you need to unlock your device first time with the passcode. Then after that, when the phone recognizes the face with the mask, it will unlock the device even though you are on 14.3. And I am on 14.3 on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now let's give it a try. So I locked my device, right? And I have my this little thingy. So let's try it. I'm gonna do this. I need to swipe up. Here, that's it. So let me try it again. Okay, very nice. You need to swipe up. Yes, you hear the tick on my phone, on my watch. So this is pretty amazing tweak. This is the Perseus tweak. The next tweak is Plus for Instagram. So recently this was changed, so it was Instagram Plus, but now it's Plus for Instagram. And this tweak is actually free for a basic version, but if you want premium features, which have a lot of features, you need to pay $4.99. So it's like $5 for a premium version, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. So first you need to have an account. I have my own account. You have the option to confirm whether you like or some posts. You know, you can show the total likes and views. You can show the media control, caption text, hide sponsored thingies, long press to copy comments. Then you have follow confirmation. You can see the entire profile picture of the person you want to follow, full profile data, all sorts of things. You can download the stories, media, Instagram TV, hundreds of different features. Also, it enables Instagram Music in the regions where the Instagram Music still is not currently supported. So this is pretty awesome tweak Plus for Instagram. And when you open your Instagram page, actually the settings are here. You need to type here and you will get the settings for Plus for Instagram. So for example, when I press and hold, it will show me this option to select the quality of the image that I want to download. You can see the full screen, the entire image, and all sorts of different things. Also, the thing I pretty much love is in the stories here, when you go through the stories, it will not advance to the second one until you say so. The next tweak is called Power Options, and when you install it, you get this like a rearrangement of the settings panel, but I kind of like it. So here the power options, all that you might need. You have the restart, you have enter safe mode, reload demons, reboot user space, refresh icon, reboot device, and shut down device. So pretty self-explanatory tweak. The next tweak is called SmartBattery 2, and SmartBattery 2, again, big shout out to the developer who gave me this tweak to show it in my video. And this tweak actually gives you tons of customizations for your battery. This is like the second version of SmartBattery existed for iOS, for earlier iOS. This is the most recent update, and it's $2. It has a lot of features, one of which I will show you some of these that I really enjoy a lot. So you can set the low power mode at a customized threshold. I put it on 30%. You can get a push notification once this goes out of the low power mode. You can get a notification when it's full. What else? Custom intervals. Okay, so again, you can set to have the low power mode on a certain percentage, but then it can kick it out of the low power mode immediately after a certain percentage that you want. You can show the battery health, which is pretty awesome. When you swipe right, for example, on the status bar, you get the notification and information about your battery. You can have battery time left, for example, so I can see that I have 5 hours and 48 minutes till my battery completely dies. I can get the full stats of my battery, right? You can see the battery health, you can see the maximum capacity, number of cycles charging, and even the temperature. So awesome little tweak. Yes, I've shown you this. What else? You can customize the battery. You can enable notifications of the battery itself, the way it looks like. You can remove or add the percentage, all sorts of customizations, but I don't like it. I like it default. During the charging, you can have the smart charging, which means that it will turn on the low power mode once you initiate the charging. You can get a notification when you reach the certain level. You can choose, the sound. You can have the fast charging, which will turn on the airplane mode once you do it. You can boost your battery with several. I didn't do any of these in terms that it will smartly manipulate your network, so you can turn off the 5G, you can turn on only Wi-Fi or vice versa, etc. Also, you can set custom notification sounds for the above things. You can customize the low power mode in many ways. You can disable cellular data, Bluetooth, location services, Wi-Fi, clever, all sorts of things. You can even set the customized level of brightness for this. So this is pretty awesome tweak, 1.99. So I highly recommend it. Now the next tweak is Speculum tweak, and this is one of my favorite simple tweaks for the lock screen, where you can change the way your lock screen looks like. In my case, I like it like this. You see it's in the top right corner. I have the date, I have the current temperature, and it's very subtle on the top right corner, so it's pretty nice. The settings of the tweak are pretty straightforward, right? So you have the settings of the time, the font size, the color, the settings for the date, and also settings for the weather label. So it's all pretty straightforward. Awesome tweak, Speculum. The next tweak is called SystemInfo. There are no settings for the tweak here in the tweak section. What the tweak basically does, when you go to the general and you go to about, you can see all sorts of information which you previously could not see, like MLB serial, whatever that is, I'm not sure, free memory, public IP, gyroscope. What I like about it, you can see ECID device, you can see the model name, platform, you can see UDID number, battery capacity, serial number of the battery, CPU 1, CPU temperature, firmware version, I don't know, Wi-Fi address, many additional features in this about section, thanks to SystemInfo. I'm the kind of guy that likes to locks the device with one tap or two taps. So one of these options, besides fast LS that I showed previously, is tap lock, which was really recently updated. Here you have the only option to double tap to lock the screen or triple tap. So this is pretty straightforward. I always choose double tap, which is pretty awesome. And the last tweak for today is Xeon Rewritten. Now I'm confused. On CDI you have Xeon Beta, but when I install this I get the rewritten version. But I'm fine with it. This is an old school tweak which I showed a long time ago, and which gives me this little nice, Apple logo on the top left corner near the time, and you can even customize this. You can choose different logos. There are many logos to choose from. Also, you can choose the color of static or dynamic. I chose the default ones. And what is also interesting, that you can have the carrier text changed. So I've changed it. You need to select enable, you need to select custom text, and then enter whatever you want. I entered iGeek. So when I lock my device, you can see on the top left corner I have iGeek, and I have this nice original Apple logo from long time ago. So this is it, guys. These are the 14 on 14. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, same thing. Bye bye.